Hey everyone, Foxitor, welcome to the first week of the PTL. We're battling Alvin and the Croydon Crawdaunts. Yeah, excited for this match. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so he brings the Lando, Curum, Slow King, Victini, Buldo, Bishop. Bishop is the biggest problem, I think. If the Curum is physical with Iron Head, it's also a problem. It might be. I'm Kibia bearing on Flogus for nothing, because he didn't bring the what's it called? What's the Pokemon called? Wait, I have it here. He didn't bring the Dragalge, so that's kind of useless. I have what's it called? Hermes Waterhole for the Victini. Bulu might be a problem as well. I still have Corviknight for it. I think Dalmice kind of just clicks buttons. It really just does. I took U-turn off of Corviknight, so that's not amazing to lead with, I think. I think leading Dalmice is fine. I think it's Curum. Not amazing. We go into floor guess every time, I think. If it's physical Iron Head, that's like little I can do about that. But Dalmice just clicked buttons, so if he would have let like something else, we would have been in a fine spot. So let's see what he does here. Never played in a what's it called? In a showdown league. Ice Beam. Please don't freeze. Okay, nice. I think it's fine to wish here. Does he have nice Moonblast switches? He probably does. I think it's okay to wish here. We're fully specially defensive as well. Like, I would have liked to be in lefties at this point. But like, there's little I can do about that. I have Synthesis for immediate recovery, so that's at least nice. I can kind of calculate that specs, by the way. I can put my Flogus against Curum. There's an Ice Beam, is doing about 36%, which is definitely not doing, it's not specs. Might be Scarfed. Might be Sub as well, Sub Roost. Okay, so we have the what's it called? I can kind of go into Greninja. Can I? I think it's a nice offensive play. Gren is really good, but he teleports out. So that's annoying. We don't have U-turn on this either. I would have liked some more pivoting, but I kind of felt like I needed all the move slots. And I think Gren's kind of a safe play. I don't mind getting burned. Goes into Curum. Yeah, this thing's definitely scarfed, I think. This thing's definitely scarfed. You think he has Flash Cannon? Freeze Dry, 20%. That's great. We're going to Synthesis here. We need to keep this thing healthy so like we can continuously switch into this. I think it's just a point of breaking his walls. So getting in Dalmice at any point would be great. If he goes to the Slow King again, I might just wish. Like there's nothing he can do to me. So he will probably almost always, what's it called? I go into Waterhole here, and I can flip turn. Flip turn gives me nice momentum. If you also recreate or like even a special hit probably won't hit me that hard unless it's like Energy Ball. Toxic, that's annoying. Not gonna lie. But I'm going for a nice flip turn here. If it's Toxic, it's probably not choiced, so Gren outspeeds probably, and the Lightning Rock does as well. So let's see what he wants to go into. I can see the Slow King, Bulu as well. Curum is not a bad play either. You can do a lot of things here. The thing is, if he goes into Curum, I can't do anything like too offensive because I think it's Scarf. I don't think Accelero kills it. It definitely doesn't. So I can go Florges, then again, like, it's such a passive play. It's such a passive play. I'm not doing anything. Am I recording? I am recording. Very, very good. He just goes for the Bolt Strike. So we see he's not choiced. Gives me a nice play into Greninja, actually. We can go for a nice Vex Dark Ball. So, I mean, what's your switch in? If it's Bishop, I'm fine with that. I need some chip on that, to be fair. I'd rather go for Dark Pulse than Hydro Pump. I think Bulu is the switch in, right? It is Bulu. Okay, next time I'm gonna Gunshot. I'm gonna Gunshot that thing. Look at all that recovery. Lefties plus Grassy Terrain. It's lefties. So no need to worry about a choiced item. We're going to Corviknight here. I should have Gunshot, man. I think that just KOs, by the way. Ulu. Gran. There's still the Ash mode though. But I also have the non-Ash mode. I don't have it in the calc. Can I import that on the go? Wait, let me just switch to the team builder. If I can do that on the go, oh my god. That's too difficult. He's thinking about it though. He's thinking about it. We're going to Corvi. Leech Seeds, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Do I pull a double here? I could honestly pull a double. 1 and 2. I think there's actually very little opportunity for my Dhelmise to come in on things. What does he go on Corviknight? Probably Lando? Maybe? Now Lando gets hard wall by me. Maybe Victini. I don't think Dhelmise is a bad play. I can always Grassy Glide if I really want to. See, this is good. This gives me a very nice Poltergeist. This gives me an amazing Poltergeist. I think he goes Bishop. Still should do a chunk unless it's like really defensively. But I'm not like wanting to risk just Brick Breaking here because like he has a lot of stuff that resists Brick Break. So then you really risk not doing any damage. Goes into Lando, yeah, this is gonna take a chunk. 41%, that's very defensive. That has to be super defensive. We saw lefties, right? Yeah, it's lefties. Let's see, because if it were to be Choice Scarf, I, with Dhelmise at -1 attack would have done still 80%. So this is a super defensive Lando. He probably U-turns it, but I have Rocky Helmet on my Corviknight. He can also knock off here, that's very fine. Get some extra chip on it. So Corvi's a very safe play, I feel. Luckily Lando doesn't get any Grassy Terrain recovery, because then like he would have gotten a lot of stuff back. Because that is 41% right with Poltergeist. Yeah, he's super defensive. Corvi, that's fine. I can body press it. Maybe he doesn't like suspect body press. He probably should though. But I'm gonna body press it. I show him that I have it. Like this, like he has a bunch of fighting resist though. So like he has plenty of switch-ins. He probably goes Victini. I think Victini is a fine player. Like it doesn't like taking a Brave Bird. Maybe I should go for Brave Bird. Actually, I want to go for a Brave Bird. I don't think he stays in Azul. He has to fear the body press unless it's Chocoberry. Yeah. Okay, so now we get a nicer chip on the... A nicer chunk of chip on the Victini. We damaged my recoil a bit. Fine by me. It's a shame that Hermes is getting so low. But it's kind of only here to check the Victini, and it's not choice. It's not choice banded. So it's actually really fine by me. Does Victini get any recovery? It doesn't get recover, I feel. Just V creates 25 big percent. That's fine, that's fine. I'm kind of willing to let it go down here. It's not like a better play I can make, I feel. So, I'm just going to flip turn. Like, there's no way I'm not speeding this. This is like a really defensive one. Maybe then. It actually switches, gives me some initiative. Goes into Bulu. Okay. How do I want to capitalize on this? Very nice that he gives me the momentum play there. What did I put on this again? No, I'm not bringing that in. I think this is fine. Should I go for a glide? Because if I go for a glide, I can actually KO the Lando instead of being forced out again. I'm gonna go for a glide. It goes into the sharp. Ooh, that's a 44% resisted. Very, very nice. We're going to Corvia. I hope you can't hear the traffic outside. It's kind of noisy. Corvia comes out. We see a knockoff. 44%. Holy. That's damage. That's damage. If I've ever seen it. Let me calc that, by the way. Fish sharp. Against my Corviknight set. I'm fully fizzed out as well. He did 43.9% with a knockoff. That's the max. That's a max roll if you're adamant. If you're adamant black classes, that's a max roll you can get. So maybe you just got that. There's a chance he knocks me out here. I'm gonna roost. He goes into Victini. That's fine. That's fine. Get some recovery. We sack Hermes here because he has really no point. There's no use in keeping it. He creates here. Nice. We go into Gren and we gunk shot, right? We gunk shot 100%. I think we gunk shot 100% here. Go into Bulu. Do it, do it. If I'm misplaying this, okay, please hit the gunk shot. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Too bad, because we never revealed that. I do want to calc though. Do I KO with a gunk shot? Like if I'm battle bonds and I have, what's it called? Gunk shot. Like I'm minus special attack nature. Gunk shot against a what's this thing called? Bulu. Level 50. It says gunk shot. Well, it's not picking up the KO here, and I'm not risking my Gren here. So very safe play to Corviknight, I feel. Goes to be sharp. Fine, fine. Once again, I Brave Bird. He doesn't have nice switch-ins. He needs to be fearing the body press, I feel. We lost our Rocky Helmet, which is annoying because it allows Lando to pivot around. But Lando's shown to be really defensive. He either goes Victini again, which he probably doesn't risk. He shouldn't, I think. It still exerts a decent amount of offensive pressure, especially since my... what's it called is gone. Okay, nice amount of chip. I could take this turn to just... I'm gonna roost. He's gonna teleport 100%. He can't do anything against me. Yeah. Goes into Victini. It's fine. Getting more recovery than I wish it would. How much is a Victini doing against Victini? Let's say Choice Scarf, because it's not banded. How much is a Victini doing against my, what's it called? Lycanroc. Victini, it's still doing a massive 61%. But I don't have any better switch-ins there. I really don't. My entire team is weak to fire. That's only 2 months. I'm gonna go Lycanroc, I feel. I need to stop breaking his team though. Goes to the V-Grade, yeah, does a massive amount of damage. What does he go on this? Does he have a nice Stone Edge switching? Like, I'm not choiced anyway, right? So I feel I can kind of Stone Edge here. He doesn't sack Victini, there's no way he does. I can kind of Stone Edge here. Sucks that I'm Life Orbed, because, like, on the one hand, I'm not going to be choiced into a move. So he goes into Lando here, we definitely outspeed this. That's 31%, that's not enough, so we switch into Corviknight here, I feel. Yeah, definitely. But we're chipping the Lando down. Not too quick though, like, defensive Lando, shown to be very annoying. Stealth Rock's coming out. Okay. I'm not gonna defog this. Because it's like he has to define Bishop on the back. Not doing that at all. Brave Bird seems like a fine play to me. He U-turns out into, I guess, the Slowking? Slowking's a fine play. Slowking's at 70% right now, so I'm gonna just go for another Brave Bird if he brings it in. Brings a Victini, 3 to 5, all the way down to 17. Like, slowly but surely. I can't bring in my thing again. I feel like I lose a very essential pivoting piece if I sack Corviknight here. Do I outspeed with Florges if I... Let's see... Florges against Victini level 50, but it's not true Scarf, let's say just lefties. If it's at -1 speed, I still don't outspeed if it's at -1. That's very unfortunate. How much is it doing against my core? Victini has actually a chance to KO. I'm in a bad spot. I don't think Lycanroc is doing too much. Is it? Oh, it kind of cleans up really nicely with its Life Orb, so it's not going to have that much opportunity, I feel. And I can come in with Greninja after. He has Bulu. So annoying. Being put into a really bad position, I feel. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm going to sack Lycanroc. Even though it does kind of well. He creates fine. I'm going to Gren here. The thing is, I don't want a Gunk Shot. Let's go for a save Dark Pulse. Probably pulls into Bulu again though. The thing is, if he goes Bulu, Slowking. Let's see the damage. 63%. Probably switches into what's it called right now. He switches into Bulu right now, I feel. So we're gonna go into Dolomites. Take this opportunity to do some massive chip. Yeah. Okay. Good. I might actually be just KOing with a Poltergeist on the Bishop. Let's see this. Dolomites against a Bishop. My microphone is in a really weird spot, by the way. I hope that's not too annoying for the audio. Poltergeist is definitely KOing a Bishop from this range, so Poltergeist definitely is from me. It's also KOing the land, I feel. 47%. Oh, it might not. It might not, actually. But I Grassy Glit last time. Is that a better play, by the way? Like, it's only a bad play if he stays in. But 2 Grassy Glides in grassy terrain actually KO the bishop as well. I think Grassy Glides are fine play. Because he doesn't stay in, right? He shouldn't stay in. Because that really opens up Greninja if we can take care of this. I think Grassy Glide is a fine play. Unless he goes Kyurem. Maybe that's a problem, but my Florges is at 100%. Sitting there very nicely. So I think a Glide is a fine play. How much is a Specs, what's it called, for Ninja Ash against a Kyurem doing? Because Kyurem is about the biggest threat, I think, currently, since it's scoffed. Well, can't damage my Florges, like, too majorly, but I have nothing that outspeeds it. So I'm gonna have to rely on either priority, what's it called? The Shuriken, Water Shuriken, or Grassy Glide to take care of it, or just outbulk it. Okay, actually goes into the lander, that's great. 39%. Yeah, I wasn't probably gonna KO with Poltergeist there. I think he loses him on here. Unless he goes back into blue, which I'm actually fine with. Because I think 2 Glides still takes out the bishop, even at -1. I still think we're in a tough position, though. We're definitely still in a tough position. Yeah, Scarf Kyurem is annoying. Because other than that, Garen kind of just plays really nicely. But there's a Bulu in the way. A whole ass Bulu. Goes into Kyurem. I was just take from a Glide. I really appreciate the chip on this. 24% only. Not too big. He's really saving his mons. Like, we're doing damage and stuff. Like, Victini really low. Lando really low. Slowking really low. Bishop kind of low as well. But we're not picking up KOs. So we're going to go into Florges here. I don't even think a Flash Cannon hurts that much. Like, an Iron Head would hurt more against Floor, I guess. That's if it's choice specs, but it's probably choice Scarf. Yeah, it doesn't do half. It's only annoying if he gets the defense drop. And he's still, like, he can afford to play really safe, I feel. It's annoying I lost my Lycanroc, because that really pressured the Kyurem as well. Doubles into Victini. It's annoying, because we get KO'd by this. Oh, the double into Victini is so nice. Like, every time he switches in Victini, I lose him on, I feel. I kind of do. How much is Moonblast doing against a Victini? %. We're definitely not KOing. But he has a chance to not KO with V-Create here. But he does. Very annoying. And I need to go into Greninja. I'm so scared to Junk Shot, man. Or to Gunk Shot. Because he has Bishop. Bishop is not really a threat, is it? I kind of want to go for Gunk Shot because he goes into Bulu. Actually, at 24%. Not too bad. He teleports here. Should I Gunk Shot again? Well, then he just goes into Bishop. There's no use in that. So I can kind of bring in the Dhelmise, he teleports. Bring in the Victini. Victini's pressuring me so bad. Holy. Do I sack Corviknight here? I sack Corviknight here. Because I need the offense to break like the rest. Yeah, Victini's is going to be the death of me here. So we bring in Gren. We Dark Pulse. Yeah, we Dark Pulse 100%. Bishop is going to actually deal with the Dhelmise very nicely as well. He can now go into Slowking, probably not even die to a Dark Pulse. And then switch into Bishop quite safely, or Blue. One of the two. He actually goes into Blue, calls this really nicely. Yeah, just not getting the reads nice. Not getting the reads correctly today. We're going to Dhelmise. Positive side is we're probably picking up a KO if he stays in. If he doesn't pull a double, we probably pick up a KO. He can play very safely here. He doesn't though. He doesn't really care. I think we Grassy Glide and then lose. 41%. Freeze Dry kills me. Does it like? Is it Scarf or Specs? Does it have to be Specs to KO my Dhelmise? I feel like it has to be, like a max HP. No, that probably can be Modest Choice Scarf as well. So that's a GG. That is a GG. Yeah, very tough, getting 6-0'd, holy. Yeah, Victini proving to be super annoying. Yeah, the Gunk Shot was unfortunate. We probably would not have KO'd, but we put like... Once we start putting pressure on the Bulu, his switch-ins to Gren start becoming limited. Once we pick up a KO, Gren starts getting like really annoying. Can really get that steamroll potential. But like it's the game we play. I'm not mad about it. So we take a heavy loss first week. So I hope we can bounce back next one. I still hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.